Okay, I want to make a video for how to add pictures to a page. So I went to pictavo.com, I clicked login, entered my email, entered the password capital Y yearbook 23, and then it will take me here again. And instead of going to organize photos like I did, I'm going to go to view ladder, and that will show me the whole yearbook, all the pages. And it takes a bit to load because there's a lot there. And if you already know your page number, you can click here. It can be faster, but I'm assuming you don't. So they're in order from primary down to sixth grade, and then the other categories are at the bottom. So kindergarten, and then the kindergarten portraits page, first grade, and then the first grade portraits pages, which you can add pictures to the bottom of your page. As you can see, this has happened. Third grade, and I'm going to add a picture to the fourth grade candidates page. So I'm just going to go here where I see fourth grade and double click. And it will load up those pages. And then in order to get to the pictures on this left-hand bar, you'll see this one with a kind of hillside and then a moon or a sun. I'm going to click that. I'm going to click photos. And I'm going to scroll down to my class where I added my picture. And it is so much faster to do when the internet is not bogged down with a whole bunch of people being on. And I added the picture to Auto Rally, so that's the folder I'm going to. And I want to move this one because I want to show you all the different bells and whistles on how to change it. So when I click and drag, it's going to show up very large. And there's a couple things we discovered the hard way. One of them is that if it doesn't click and drag, either your browser is not up to date or it has you logged in on another screen. So log all the way out, make sure your browser and your computer are all up to date, and then it should click and drag over. And then because it's so big right now, it does make it easier to crop out the sections that I don't want. So for example, I don't want the wall here or the wall on this side. So it's on properties now. I'm going to go to this little wand and I'm going to click effects, and then I'm going to go to crop. Now, when I'm on properties, it will still show me and it will still let me click crop, but it won't let me do anything. So I go to effects and I go to crop, and then here's the other fun part is down, if I can get down to the bottom, then it'll show me this blue bar, and I can't just click on anything and drag right now. So I have to click this button and scroll even a little. I can scroll a lot and it'll focus in on some really small part, but it'll also see you'll get pixelated. So I'm going to scroll in just a tiny bit, because once I've moved this a tiny bit, then I can click inside the picture and crop how you're used to cropping anything by clicking and dragging these squares. And I can click and drag, and then I can focus just on the part of the picture that has what I want to include. So that's how you crop. And then because this one is sideways, I'm going to go back to the properties, and then it has this flip and rotate. You can flip it 180 top to bottom. I can flip it this way, or I can rotate that way. And then I'm going to resize it by clicking the buttons.